Alright, hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. I am Slothlord and today we are playing some more Afterparty. We gotta condemn an innocent, probably not innocent man to being guilty. Probably already guilty. I don't know anything about this defense.
You want to get in on this?
That was
the wrong carpal tunnel.
I paused the game right there, thinking, okay, that's not even seeing this little guy over there. And that's just what we start right into.
Whatever. Sorry about that.
That makes a lot more
Ladies
sense.
and gentle demons, the tribunal is now in session. For the prosecution with a record of 800,609 convictions and counting, the toxic tongue flatterer, the legal eagle, the happus capus, your very own butter and egg man, Malamar.
Thank you. My record speaks for itself. But I'd like to add that achievement has been achieved. Not because I have sought convictions, but because at every turn I have sought justice.
And for the defense, slight change of plans, but no matter. For the defense, by special appointment, Andrealfus and Whatzelfrau.
What?
I need a drink. Yeah, here.
Where's the barman?
Mixologist.
Oh, brother, spare me your ill-gotten sense of self-worth, and just get me something with gin in it, will you?
And for you, madam.
Okay, we got courage, double talk, and charming. Let's
Certainly, ma'am.
see what that is.
Place your bets with me, gentlemen. Right over here.
Okie dokie, everyone. Everyone's got their bets in, got their drinks. Okay. Let's get these trials going. I got a Massachusetts manna to possess in like 2 sunrises. All rise. The dishonorable Judge Tedivillis presiding.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, Judge Tidavillas.
Yeah, hi, cheers. What's the first, whatever?
Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti.
Oh shit, this is ours. I mean, the one Paulie once thrown.
The defendant is accused of going on a murderous rampage at a carnival and then lighting a carousel on fire.
Why, another open and shut case. Start blunting the axes.
No, Your Honor. We know to a certainty that a warlock stole my client's identity, using hair samples to create a twisted, rancorous version of Roberto to get back at the carnival that fired him.
But why would a carnival fire a warlock, Your Honor?
He was hired as a fortune teller, and customers complained that their futures were too depressing. But that's beside the point. The point of fact is that my client, Roberto Spaghetti, is innocent of all charges.
Wait, is that true? Is Roberto actually innocent?
Yes. Did you not read the case file?
We did
Study
not
the
get the-
Earthbird transcripts?
Case file? Andy, we've only been on this for like the last 10 fucking minutes.
Okay, I think we've heard just about enough of this. It's clear the defense is just trying to sway the judge's sympathy by appearing incompetent.
Absolutely not, Your Honor. In fact, I hated Roberto more than any of you when I first met him. I thought he was guilty, I'll admit it. I judged him for his accent, for his candor, for his kindness that I perceived as symptoms of an oncoming fever. But I was wrong. I have in my possession a signed confession from the warlock himself that will completely exonerate Mr. Spaghetti from all wrongdoing.
Wait, do we really?
Yes, whoever said that? The warlock died in a warlocking accident just 5 minutes ago, and he plea bargained for a lesser sentence to get Roberto off. Our client didn't do anything wrong.
You have this confession with you.
Andy, Polly told me she wants us to lose. It's really important to us and her. There must be a reason for it.
I don't care. Do you know how rare it is to find an actually virtuous soul? Everyone in hell says they don't deserve their lot. Everyone. I've been doing this a long time, and I'm not passing up the opportunity to save someone who actually means it.
Counsel, do you have this confession or don't you?
We really letting this happen, Lola? Apollyon's not gonna give us the seal if we let him walk.
But Roberto's a good guy.
Counsel?
Yes, I have it right here on my phone. It's, I took a picture of it with an app that makes...
A confession is a forgery, Your Honor. I watched Andy trace the Warlock's signature from his driver's license.
Boo!
What? I wouldn't.
Bailiff!
Sorry, Charlie. A lot's permitted in the courts. You know that. We all know that. I mean, we are in hell, but... Forgeries are for absentee landlords trying to prove they don't speak
Let's not
English.
pretend like we're good
It's
people
beneath
by
the
this
eyes of
point.
rhinos and
We've
beneath
already
the
sided with the
tribunal
demons.
of karmic distribution.
But
Any other evidence?
Never mind, shot clock expired. Case number 899, the City of Nowhere versus Roberto Spaghetti, the Court of Karma Magistratus finds you...
Guilty.
Oh dear.
Mr. Spaghetti is to be immediately remanded for processing in the morning.
Thanks everyone for coming out tonight. The high courts are proudly
We're just
sponsored
gonna do
by
way more
Liberty,
damage than
racial
anything else.
fanaticism, an unquenchable hunger for political power, and Reebok Fuel Pump Sneakers. Pump up your life with Reebok. Bye!
I don't feel good about what we just did, Milo. Sending Roberto to hell? We should have just rolled the dice there. Maybe tried working another monarch. I don't know.
Listen, Apollyon must know something we don't. Why else would it be so important for her to keep Roberto in hell?
I just wish I didn't have to see his face when he realized he wasn't getting acquitted.
Okay, so we couldn't go the other way, so I guess... No.
Milo? Lola?
No.
Yeah, it's you. Your immediate presence is requested.
And this ain't a request.
Go to First and insert right now. She's waiting for you at the school year straggler. Thank you for your understanding.
Guess we should go to the Strangler if we want her seal.
Where is that even? Where even is that? Guess we'll walk this way for a bit and see if that is in fact the way we go. I'm not sure exactly why I'm talking like this. Let's go up the stairs. Okay, they're walking themselves now. Okay. We are back in control. Let's see. What is this?
Commemorating the fallen in the war against the Sons of Light by the Lords of Darkness.
I feel a little lost. Not gonna lie. Can I, like... First and Izzard. So we gotta go back to Sam and go to First and Izzard. Okay. Yeah, it's a little annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Just walk, like, getting to a location and pretty much just doing a little bit of thing, going to a different location. I'm just a little bummed out that I'm kind of not meshing with this game. When it's funny, it's really funny. You know, like some of the writing is really good. But there's like so much walking around without any actual like substantial gameplay so far. This could have just been like a visual novel, and it probably would have felt a lot quicker to get through. Like, this walk back does not really mean much to me. If only there was a way to quickly go back to at least the part like if we could just fast travel to the places and then travel again. I'd rather do that. And have to walk all the way back to the taxi.
Whoa!
Interesting. Where's Sam? Where's Sam?
What should we do? Should I try and climb in front and like steer? Not that I want to, but I'm nervous of careening into like an evil buoy or something.
No. Sam will definitely help us. She has to have like a remote way to remotely control this thing.
Why does she have to have that?
Cause it's magic?
God, Doodle, the way you dress, it's like you're trying to look pregnant.
Wait, who's that?
Shh.
She's just practicing for college. What was the... You're always saying what? I don't need friends. No, I don't need boyfriends. Yeah, I'll get a boyfriend after I get a life.
Oh, I get it. It's my turn.
Right you are, Lola. It's your turn. Oh, you are so very introspective, so self-aware. You're like one of those losers that starts to get depressed and then runs online and posts about how they're starting to get depressed and how it's okay to get depressed. Everyone should know out there in La La Land that it's okay if they're depressed. And here's the suicide hotline if you're feeling depressed.
Leave Lola alone, Wormhorn, okay? She doesn't have the inner strength like I do to handle it.
What?
I'm sorry, you're so much stronger than I am, physically and intellectually. I don't know why I said that.
Wormhorn.
You know, I bet your sisters would be really proud of you, Lola. Nina, Sarah, Dinah, they would be really impressed. First, you befriend a pathetic security guard demon just to sneak into the House of Lies. And then you outparty a monarch of Hades, Apollyon. That's really something. I wonder what those fleshy kinspeople of yours would say.
Jesus, Doodle, are you ever gonna get a car? Or are you still throwing away your money saving dolphins or something?
Oh, right. They wouldn't say anything about it because they're assholes. Wise assholes, but still. You don't have to be an asshole quite so loud, you know?
Do your sisters really sound like that? Not that I can complain. My sister sounds like the bad seed if she wasn't struck by lightning. Grew up and followed an archaeologist named Steve to New Mexico.
They don't sound exactly like that.
So I'm not that good with the colloquialisms, but it's close enough, okay? Previously on Lola's dad's life, he had a past marriage and sex with other humans, and lived in Detroit with 3 daughters he would later abandon for his current ex-wife, Lola's mom. See, Lola's like the Mercenary remake of a Hollywood classic. Sure, there's a bigger budget, but less passion too, and the script had 12 writers. No, this is the last time I invite her over to hang out. She just sat in the corner and pet Baxter the whole night.
Yeah, I know all of this already. Also, Lola knows that none of this is
It's fine, Milo. It's fine. We can just sit here quietly until this whole stupid ride is over. Don't even engage. It's like what every lawyer with tattoos tells you. Don't talk when being questioned. It can only hurt you.
Did you see their Christmas picture this year? Doodle is always scowling. It's like a joke at this point.
Why do you call her Doodle?
Because her baby hair looks like a cartoon. Her grandfather said it first.
Lola likes it because even though it's a distancing and alienating moniker,
it means the original family carries her at all in their considerations.
Oh, shut up, Nina. I don't like it. Hey, it's not Nina saying it. It's your version of Nina. So
File any complaints to your own personal site.
Just ignore them, Lola. It's not even...
Like, Nina knows shit about shit, okay? She dropped out of college when she got pregnant with Malcolm.
And it was the best decision of my life, honey. God had a plan for me. I just didn't know it yet.
Yeah, Doodle never really believed in the Almighty, in fate.
Christmas would come around, and she'd quote textbooks over St. Paul to defend evolution or some shit. Yeah, look where that got her.
Holiday dinners were always so awkward. We'd say grace, and she'd keep her eyes open, staring at the table.
Yeah, no, we're definitely not here because Lola read the Odyssey of the HMS Beagle or whatever.
Don't be so sure. God doesn't really appreciate vanity.
It's not vanity.
The sad truth is that Lola envies what she sees as our faith-based moral complacency, secure in our knowledge that we will eventually go to heaven.
Because she knows civilization will end in an oil-starved dystopia, drowned in a gray ocean.
Killed dead by super diseases and storms brought on by mankind's rape of the natural world.
And there's absolutely nothing she can do about it, so why care, Lola? Why care about anything at all?
Because I can at least do that, Wormhorn, okay? I can care. I can care even when I'm fucking dead.
Lola.
And I love my sisters, okay? I fucking love them. Even though I think they're dumber than a bag of wet socks and not very nice people, they are my family, and you gotta care about them, because there's nobody else to.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really.
Oh, really?
Yes, really.
Oh, really?
Yeah, no, I already ordered it. I was just checking the shipping number. If I had the tracking number, I'd just look online, wouldn't I?
Probably, those
No, I
are
just know it
probably
started
some
with
of the...
Oh, they all start with J?
Sam. Thank God. Wormhorn was...
Yeah, hi kids, just give me a second here, thanks. Albuquerque?
The looks into their
What the hell
lives
so
is
close
the
to
most
Hellcat?
interesting part of this.
Fine, I don't want to talk about it anymore, just get it here. Ugh, I'm
'Cause
trying out this new
I would like to know the
subscription thing.
character we're
So far,
playing
it's more
as.
trouble than it's worth. And I won't charge you for the dings your personal demon inflicted upon my car. So,
Sorry?
apology accepted, but really, don't worry about it.
How'd you even get back?
To the courier demon? But just forget it. I mean, why waste time on unnecessary world building, you know?
What?
So, you two boxcar children never told me where you wanted to head to next. Back to the Strangler. Apollyon is waiting for us.
I think the rape of the natural world is a line from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite movies.
We're halfway done, Lola. And then Satan, and then home.
Well, I hope so.
Does it do well to hope in hell? Still on the loading screen. So we're driving on lava on the loading screen. Loading. There's the loading bar on the loading screen. Fade to black. Okay. So let's go find I forget the name. Okay, so we've been here before. Schoolyard. So this must be it. Schoolyard Strangler. Here we go.
You thought about becoming an attorney, right?
What?
I'm talking to Lola. You wanted to be a lawyer? At one point, I think, while you were bopping around campus.
Yeah, I did. At one point, before I died.
You both did well. Roberto's being transferred to the 7th Circle as we speak. I know you don't feel it, but you did a good deed here tonight. Which I shouldn't have to tell you.
Polly, just... what's going on? Why'd we do that to that guy? What do you want with him? What's...
Let's have a drink. Come on. Contests of drunken endurance are as old as simians, but the concept flourished in medieval Europe. It's not hard to see why. life was monotonous, dreary. Serfs dodged bill collectors, wrote letters, public postings, hoping for mirroring notes of support. They worked themselves to the pith, dreaming of being a lord, fat and fame and leisure.
Man, thank God we didn't have to worry about that shit anymore. Now it's just college loans, the energy crisis, global poverty, child mortality, people shooting each other.
Well, you have sewers and sanitation now, and sure, artificial intelligence will eventually eclipse and enslave all of humanity, but until then, you can get toilet paper online, so. The point is, people have always drunk to excess, drunk to compete in excess. And in the morning, and wrapped in their hangover, they feel wiser for it. They would after surviving a storm.
I don't feel wiser.
They've only survived the day. And you can't dodge the bill collector forever.
You drink though, right, Polly? We saw you at the sealed knot.
Of course, Lola. But there's having fun to have fun, and then there's having fun to not be sad. The difference is in what's waiting for you in your empty apartment when you get home.
Oh, that hits.
Take to clean a fucking bathroom.
Huh? I texted Father Van Dyke to
Have
let
fun
everyone
to
back
have
in.
fun, not to be
Look,
sad.
Guys, Roberto has a piece of something happening tonight. And I'm going to drink with you now because you did what I asked, and I'm an angel of my word. But stay out of the way from this point forward. Sound good?
Polly, seriously, are you trying to take over hell?
Focus on getting my seal, Lola. Once you're gone, this will all have been like a bad dream. Whenever you're ready.
Okay, how does this even work? We've never done an actual
Down
drinking
the shot,
contest
stack
yet.
the shot. First one to make Jacob's ladder wins.
Yeah, got it.
And a 1, and a 2, and...
Let's go, Lola, let's go. Hurry it up.
Okay.
Yeah, come on, Lola, you're winning.
Okay. This is hard.
Come on, Lola, you're
Dang it.
falling behind. I'm gonna be honest, this is not a good look. Pick up the pace, Lola.
Hey!
For someone who doesn't like to party or whatever, you're pretty good at this, Apollyon.
Yeah, well, I've lived a few lives. I know this is important to you guys, so...
Yeah, awesome.
Okay, we didn't even have to
See what I
win.
can do with a yo-yo, walk the dog, and everything. Well, if there isn't anything else, I should really get back to my soon-to-be eventful night.
Do you, by chance, know how we died?
It's not our department.
Cause I really can't
That's the
remember.
answer we're gonna get.
Well, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
Do you want to know, Lola? Because it's not a truth for everyone.
Yeah,
Car accident. The stoplight at Oak Grove. Guy didn't look up to see the red.
That's it?
Yeah, that's it. Lola died on impact. Milo 3 hours later.
Well, okay.
Okay, kids. Look to the Mad Prophet. We want to hold fast to our senses and to our faith in them. And think their consequences through to the end. Think about the consequences of tonight. Before you go and do something to make your mothers turn their heads.
Okay, we got one. We just need one more.
Who knows? All I know is I hope we did the right thing with poor Roberto.
No, I'm sure we did. Polly seemed like well, maybe not a good egg, but a less hell-spoiled egg. I'm sure she had a good enough reason to want him here.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay. So there we go. We got the one seal. We need another. So we'll head back to the taxi and head that way. That game was so tough.
Do you want to talk about how we sent an innocent man to be torn apart by wild boars every day?
Oh, Roberto?
Yeah, Roberto. Like, I know Polly wanted us to, and we wouldn't have gotten the seal otherwise, but...
Something else was going on there, don't you think? I feel like Polly knows something we don't, and...
Yeah, but usually the sacrificee gets to choose if they get sacrificed. Unless they're Mayan, I guess. Anyways, I was trying to say that I sometimes think
stopping?
you let your fears do the deciding for you.
Ah, so this is really about me staying in town after school?
Hey, I haven't said anything about you staying...
You think I'm too scared to move away like you are, right? I'm sorry that my mom needs help, okay, Lola? I'm like her emotional support parent. My dad remarried in 3 months, and she's all alone with nothing but her store.
You never talked up one girl at school, and then suddenly demand to talk up Eliza, when it was obvious it was Greg. You go back and forth, back and forth. It's just, you know, it's hard to know what target you're aiming at next.
Christ, Lola, I'm sorry for being wrong like 2 hours ago. I thought we were a team. Is this a wormhorn thing? Like, what the hell is going on with you right now?
Nothing's going on, just forget it. My shoes are finally starting to give way. I think it's just, that's all. Never mind.
Well, we'll walk a little slower then. Cripes.
Okay.
What?
I thought the rain would hurt.
That's fair to assume.
One of the few things that are exactly the same in both heaven and hell, since an equal amount of people both love and hate it, like subtitles in movies or driving. But anyways, welcome to your new review. Let's just jump right in, shall we? You know, someone must have slandered poor Roberto. For one morning, without having done anything wrong, he was dead and in hell. And you also know, it is rare for people to be asked the question.
I do not care, la 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 la. You can't make me watch a stupid fucking thing. I can't hear you, la 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 la.
Hey, I'm fulfilling my duties if you can hear me or not, Lola. It only matters if you're in the room.
La.
Anyways, I can't believe you threw his case. You complete monsters! And all to get into Apollyon's good graces. You're like the corrupt officials the news warns us about.
Apollyon knew something was up. She totally seemed like there was more going on.
Seemed like there was more going on? This isn't a David fucking Lynch movie. There's nothing more going on. You just sent an innocent man to an eternity of torment because you wanted out of that same terrible fate. Not cool, dude. And the new #1 recollection on this completely made-up list is... Oh shoot, how'd this one get in here? It looks like a picture of Lola not fulfilling her lifelong goal of becoming a powerful leader of industry. Tisk tisk. What a shame, really.
Oh my god, no. How did you find these clearly divine images?
What do you mean? I didn't do this. It must have been, whatever, moving on. Okay, let's just motor through these quick facts of the night so far. You took a poor old witch's dress so you could sneak into a house of devilry. During your night out, 300 more people were certified to administer CPR.
Hey, that's a nice one.
Thereby wasting their time and money since CPR, statistically speaking, never works. Currently, 8% of people enjoy chewing ice, only 15% of which realize it is a sign of behavioral disorder.
Just for, you know, my own sanity, may I ask how much longer?
Wait, I think there's just like 28 more.
Wormhorn.
Remember when Lola went on top in the costume? Oh, everyone saw that coming, right? I mean, look at her. She made Milo be the legs.
Wormhorn?
What? I'm trying my best. I've been to the Akashic records and back. I've been through your brain journals, your memory palaces. You're not exactly giving me snuff films and spy movies here.
Let us go.
No. You know what? Why should I? Tell me. Why don't I just keep you here? Why don't I just burn time till there's nothing left?
'Cause it's more fun to let us out and watch us try and fail than sitting in this dark room on your first night in existence.
I guess that's hard to argue. Whatever. Just remember.
I do like
know which
Wormhorn
one
a lot.
of you likes to be spanked. I know which one of you likes to get their hair pulled. I know which one of you hates themselves so much they hate their parents for the idea. And I know which one of you hates the other one almost as much. Think about it. Bye.
So yeah. It's just going to make the dynamic... It's going to make the team harder to pair up.
That bit's not getting any fresher, I can tell you that much.
Alright, and that is going to do it for this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. I'm Slothward, and I will see you all next time.